Wait. I'd rather... No. Actually, I want to craft some bombs. We've been rushed a few times already, so I feel like maybe... might be a better call. Okay. News channel.
We're almost to the coast. Just a little farther.
Wait, are we on an island? Are we... Oh wait, hold on.
Demons. Stay behind me.
This is like my revolver, basically. It's worse than the revolver because it doesn't hold as many bullets, but... Wait, did I kill both? Wow, I didn't know you could do that. Shit. 2 birds with 1 stone. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I think I shot one in the arm and it was enough to kill them. Because it's such a high power weapon. Cool. I'll take that. I think we've got infected in here as well. Oh, I've got enough for upgrades now. I don't know if I should run back. I think I will. So I'll edit back, but I feel like an upgrade could be useful. Unless I can't go back. Ah, shit, I think it was a one-way. That's a shame. No! This area is extremely dark. Okay. Well, I feel like this is worth a shot. No. Oh, for God's sake, because it's set pieced. I guess none of them move. Some BS. Okay, fine. Hold on, Liv. Shit, this one's asleep. I think that's a window I can break, but I want to clear the area first before I make any noise, if possible. Ah, they're behind the window. Okay, going back now. Okay, I think there's one more. The sleeping one. I think when they're asleep like this, if you just go slow enough, even if you're head on, you should be fine. I think that's it, right?
Now what?
Good.
Quite confident it's this way.
Quite confident.
You don't have to follow us.
You want me to leave you two on here alone?
Let's just get out of here.
Like I said, I don't think they mind, man. Whatever they're doing, if they're on the run, this is exactly what they wanted. They wanted to be out there on their own, running away. But then they saw Abby take that woman out with her thighs, and they thought, yeah, we need her help. Still craft a silencer. I feel like that could definitely be useful. 27 pills, it's not much. Okay. Get everything. Okay. Let's move.
I get you through, you open that gate, right?
We'll open it.
Come on. Your turn. Watch that arm.
Oh shit.
The gate's stuck.
Fuck! Hurry up!
Oh boy. Shotgun, where's my shotgun? Okay, here we go. Fuck. Right, I've got eight guaranteed kills. Got clickers too.
How's it going out there?
Hunter pistol to the rescue.
I can't believe I trusted scarves.
Is there a second wave? There probably will be. Just in case. Fuck. Come on. Right. How many of them are there? Fuck. What the hell? I pressed square like 20 times. Get out of here. Right, there's still a lot of them. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Oh. There's two shamblers. Okay. I don't have any bombs left. These are the final bullets I got.
Over here. Wolf, hurry!
It's okay. It's alright. It's alright.
There's too many of them. Just run.
Okay. I will. I will. I will. I will.
More of them. Just give me a minute.
You're gonna hold on tight.
Okay.
Oh, Abby, what a hero.
My arm.
I know. Focus on your breathing. In and out. Nice and steady. In and out.
Trying to gain empathy for an antagonistic figure 101. But I mean, they did save her life, so it's not like she's doing it purely out of the goodness of her heart. She obviously feels some responsibility to these guys for literally saving her life.
Try the doors. Make sure there are no infected. What would open? Try the other ones.
Can I still shoot? Like, narratively, there was no other option for Abby but to
Any luck?
help these
No.
guys.
get inside before someone sees.
Lock it.
Come help me with this. Hey, it just needs to be said.
You know how to do that? Cut that into strips. Lean back.
Okay.
I'm gonna move it, okay? You ready?
What's your name?
Abby. Thanks for cutting me down. This area gets a lot of traffic. Whatever shape she's in, we need to get out of here by tomorrow.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So, to me, what just happened in the last half an hour was kind of, I think,
Owen.
it kind of felt like they tried to give Abby a bit of a personal redemption sort of feeling, in the sense that obviously she was saved by those scars, and obviously she risked her life to try and make sure the three of them escaped together and help them out and that kind of shit. But I think for her it was probably also about the fact that when you think about it, literally the circumstances between when these guys came in and Joel and Tommy came in are not really that different. So Abby was facing almost certain death, and those guys came in and saved her just in the same way that Joel and Tommy did. Well, we saw what happened to Joel and Tommy, and I guess they had to show the flip side to say, well, if they weren't Joel and Tommy and they were two like other people, they could even have been scars. This is how Abby could have reacted to it, and this is how it could have played out, because Abby is not a monster. And so they've really tried to make sure that you know that it's that way just because it was Joel and everything that happened with him and that kind of shit. So they're really trying to hammer it home here. I mean, it's pretty heavy-handed writing, but I guess, like I've been saying all along, because they've set themselves this impossible task of getting us to get behind playing as Abby and to still have a good time playing the game, because you know that's what they have to do. I guess they have to resort to pretty dramatic and drastic and pretty heavy-handed tactics to get that to happen. But I can't blame them for it, but that's the way they've set their narrative up. That's
Aquarium's right there. Let's do it.
And again, I think maybe that's why having some sort of chronology I still feel like might have been better in the story. Giving us this idea that Abby can be a empathetic person, a person that, like, you know, is willing to help someone that's in need and all that kind of shit, like that sort of stuff. If we knew that she definitely was capable of that before she brutally murdered Joel, I think that would have been better, because then you get to see the whole, like, how Abby psychologically was also driven to like a really insane level of rage and like madness and all that sort of stuff because of what Joel did to her father and the Fireflies. That journey would have been a bit more apparent. Oh, another workbench, good. Because I mean, here it's like, I'm still not sensing... You can kind of sense that she did what she did there, partly because of the... Probably what she did to Joel. But I feel like if you're going to be heavy-handed about something, be heavy-handed about how that event, to some extent, would have affected her as well. Like, she cannot be absolutely, completely psychologically unaffected by what she did to Joel. Again, I'm not saying she should, like, feel sorry for Joel or what he did or whatever, all that stuff, but that's a traumatizing event, man. Even by Abby's standards, what she did to him with Ellie right there, that should be traumatizing. That's not... It's not something you can brush off literally in a day or two or days or whatever. That should be on her mind. Like, right now, she should be thinking about what she did to Joel after he saved her. I'm wondering if I increase the damage, maybe that will take clickers out in one hit. I don't know if it's because they weren't close enough that it didn't work, but I think I'm going to go for this still. And next I'll probably go for maybe shotgun damage or something. I like this weapon a lot, so I'm extra investing in it. And I've still got 37, so hopefully it won't take too long before I can upgrade again. That'd be nice. Okay. Aha. There we go. Finally,
Score.
don't have to faff about with swapping guns. Yeah, my bullets aren't doing too great because of the gunfights obviously I had against the infected, but speaking of the infected...
Damn it.
Okay, here we go. Lots of tall grass, so clearly they want you to try and stealth first. And we'll start nice and easy here. Got 3 shivs handy too. Yeah. I don't have any bombs, and I can't craft any. That's a shame. Wait a minute. That's a Stalker. Oh, damn it. I wanted to be 100% sure it would be a headshot. The Stalker's in the vicinity. That's dangerous. I think one's going to jump me, but I have the melee weapon, so hopefully I'll be able to counteract it. Or I have to get up here. Can't stalk me if I'm up here. Ooh. Okay, I've got to focus for this area. I wonder if the Stalkers can come up here and still ambush me. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there we go. I actually want to see what's going to happen here. It's not like they can throw, like, grenades at me and shit. What? How did you climb up there? What, you jumped? Fuck you. That's some bullshit. Oh wow. Yeah, deflect that. Right. Well, again, not how I would have liked to have done it, but there you go.
Done. Right. No sunset to follow. But at least there's a Ferris wheel.
I didn't think I'd get seen up here, to be honest. Like, maybe by these ones, but obviously I didn't see this Stalker over here. Stalkers just don't show up in listen mode, so it just makes it so much more difficult. They're not as fun in open areas, I think. But this is still a more open area than like those interior buildings where we had to encounter the Stalkers. I think that was more fun. But if I'd have been able to make that first shot when I first spotted one, if I could have shot that one, maybe I would have made it. But it's all good. This game is so long that you get endless opportunity to fight anyway. Seriously, the game is just super, super long. It's starting to feel too long at this stage, to be honest. I'm starting to feel a bit of fatigue. If you'd asked me from the start like how long the game would be, I'd say at maximum probably Uncharted 4 length, which was maybe about 18 hours tops. But I mean, if Ellie's half, I think it took me like 14 hours maybe, something like that, 13, 14 hours. The Head Immortal was like a 30-hour game than a 20-hour one. We might even be beyond 20 hours. I don't know. I haven't checked. But I think it was good that the Yara little section thing was more of a swift kind of cameo, just like a bit of action to speed things along and achieve a little bit more character building for Abby. However much that's possible in this narrative,
Okay.
but
Should be a straight shot from here.
I think it wasn't a wrong idea. Oh god. Whoops. Dive deeper.
Fuck. Now what?
It's looking like a detour. At least they managed to not recycle the areas too much in that sense. They took different paths to get to where they needed to get to, so that's something. Okay.
Come on. It's right over there.
It's treacherous as fuck. Let's go. I don't know if we're going to have the same thing where the waves are going to push us. It's manageable. Alright, we're good.
That current's rough.
So isn't this like the island part? Like, I'm trying to think, would there reasonably be infected here? But oh, arrows. Here we go. Bow and arrows coming. That's good. Will, I'm going to crash. Despite the adrenaline of this whole shitstorm, this flu is kicking my ass. Please let me catch a few hours of sleep so I can fight this thing. I cradled our little bee and put her to sleep. I think she's pretty shaken up by the violence of it all. She asked, Mummy, why did you and Daddy push all those people? I told her that it was the only way for us to get on board. She nodded, but I don't think she fully comprehends. Maybe I should have said something different. I don't know. Anyways, if she wakes up before me, read some of her books with her. That seems to calm her down. Hopefully you are able to get the ration situation sorted out. Love you, Win. Okay. Where that bow and arrow? Damn, these people got executed. Big time.
Oh. In their sleep. Fuck.
Yeah, you prefer to kill people when they're wide awake. Don't you, Abby? That's where we came in from, right? Oh. I haven't been able to craft bombs for a long time. So wait, where was the... Oh. Oh, I told you. She gets all the toys, man.
Did you kill all those people?
Speaking of all those people. Oh wow, that was my bad. Sorry. I'm so not used to having a crossbow. There you go.
Nice.
Wait, that didn't connect as well? What? That certainly didn't. Oh, there's another one. Okay, alright. Hold on. My aim's been terrible recently. Just in time. That was totally my fault. I got too excited by the prospect of the crossbow. Another note. Thank you for your help with that infected passenger. We're lucky to have someone with your training and grit aboard. My crewmates are useless, and I don't agree with the captain keeping the weapons locked away. We can't stay willfully ignorant that we have infected passengers on board this ferry. Weapon storage is on the aft top deck. Combo is 907701. Your crossbow's in there. I trust you on this. Okay. I did what they had to do. But I've got no arrows left because of my terrible aim. I must have wasted about 3 or 4. That's unlike me. I'm too used to the bow and arrow because this is more like a normal gun. Okay. I wasted a few precious arrows here while I was trying to aim. So I'm going to try again.
Nice.
This one's a bit of a hard shot. But we got it. That's better. I'm too used to like the dipping of the normal bow and arrow. But this is fun. Having a crossbow in any kind of zombie apocalypse type situation is awesome. Nice. Crossbows are sturdy, can be recovered more frequently. Okay, so that probably means we can't craft any. Otherwise it'd be broken. Okay, so I decided to reset that bit because I wasn't happy with how I started, and I managed to take them out with the first 2 arrows as I should have, and now I'm back on track. So, hopefully this is how this section should have been. Got a sleeper here. So because of my failures from last time, this one woke up and then attacked me. Right, I should be far enough away from this clicker this time. right? Let's see. We should get the shiv here. Nice. Much better now. That's what I want to see. $17 is a good number. Good. Still can't craft the silencer though. I think it's another sleeping runner. Should be a clicker down that corridor somewhere, but I think for the early part of it should be fine. There we go. That's better. Okay. It seems like they haven't used stalkers for this bit, and I'm glad, because you don't want to recycle them too heavily and have every single interior section turn into like a stalker thing. Now I do wonder, can the crossbows take them out in one hit? What happens if you headshot a clicker with a crossbow? Just want to be absolutely sure I don't want to miss the shot, so... See, that's why. Okay. Shit. I'm going to use the incendiary shells, just to see what they can do. Nasty.